Hey there, neighbor. What do you love most about living in your city? Is it the local businesses, your police and firefighters, parks and recreation? What do you want to see improved in your community, streets and city services? Well, these things cost money. To help pay for public safety, parks, streets, and sidewalks, businesses in your town currently collect a local sales tax. That's how your city government pays for those departments. But did you know that online stores and out-of-state vendors such as catalogs don't currently collect any tax to help pay for these things? When you order something online, the delivery truck uses your city streets and your local police investigate if the package gets stolen. But the online store collects no local sales tax for your city. However, that online store or other out-of-state vendor does collect the 4.225% sales tax for the state of Missouri. Why? Because the state has something called a use tax. But your city does not have a use tax, so it can't collect the same tax rate from the out-of-state vendor that it would get if you bought the exact same item from a business inside city limits. At the next local election, voters in your town will decide whether or not your city should have a use tax, so the out-of-state vendors would start to collect the same tax rate as your local businesses. There are exceptions. Very small businesses that sell less than $100,000 worth of merchandise in Missouri don't have to collect the tax. In addition, your local businesses won't pay a use tax on items purchased out of state that they're going to resell here. Keep in mind, you'll never pay the use tax in addition to any sales tax. There will only be one or the other, and the use tax will always be the same rate as the sales tax. More than 230 Missouri cities have already approved a use tax, including cities near yours, both big and small. That means their residents pay the same tax rate whether they buy at their local store or from an out-of-state vendor. If your city passes the use tax, it would help pay for municipal services you rely upon to keep up with the growing costs of your growing city. Learn more at mocities.com and be sure to vote in your local election. And remember, shop local to support your local businesses.